All right, y'all. So I just had life in the country. There was a little stink bug that was just flying around here in the screening porch and landed over there. It kind of scared me. I don't know why I felt the need to tell you that, but anyway, uh, here's what I want to talk about right now. Is the is let's see, what do we have on our list? Um, here's what it is. I first time ever I denied a maintenance request from a tenant. Now she's been a tenant for many years. We just took over self management of this property about a year ago. I need to do some episodes on that. I think you guys will get a kick out of that. It almost ended in a lawsuit. Might still, I don't know. So I probably need to wait to make sure. My partners right now, we're kind of putting it on the back burner. Essentially, the juice is not going to be worth the squeeze if we pursue that. So I might need to wait a little bit just to make sure that doesn't take off. But lawsuit doesn't take off. But anyway, the the maintenance request came in to replace some carpet tiles. Now the little square pieces, 12 by 12 carpet tiles. Now this carpet's been down for years. I don't know exactly how many years. We've only owned the property for about 2, and she's been there longer than that. But her request came in and says, "Hey, these are worn out. I'd like to get a couple of them replaced." And she sent a video in, which I thought was incredible. We got to see exactly what she was saying. We didn't have to dispatch anybody to go out there. And I first saw the video. I was like, maybe I missed it. Maybe is there any more video to this? Because it was like a 20-30 second clip, whatnot. And I didn't. It was, there is what do you call it when basically you to pull on your shirt or something like that, and you pull it and it just keeps going. There was one little line in one of the squares that I saw. And by the way, let me back up and say, I love that this tenant wants to take pride in where she's living. It wants that fixed. I wish she would take more pride in paying on time, her rent, paying her rent on time. But I appreciate the fact she wants to take pride in where she lives. But I didn't see the issue, and I've never really had or see anything that warranted carpet replacement or the carpet tile replacement. So I posted the question to the mastermind community: is like, hey guys, here's what's going on. Got this tenant requested this done. Can you help me understand what I'm missing, right? And got several comments, several feedback, even some folks who you know their pre-comment was, hey, I'm type A, and this is not anything that needs to be replaced. So I had to deny it. I denied it, and I just told her, and probably could have worded a little bit better, but I basically said, thank you for the video. Thank you for submitting the request. I need to let you know that we're denying your request for replacement because we don't see that it shows any kind of health or hazard issue, and normal wear and tear is kind of, just kind of is what it is, I guess. And so, but yeah, I probably could have handled that a little bit, maybe tweaked it a little bit better. But it was the first. I've never had anybody request that. I'm kind of, the paranoid side of me is thinking, okay, well, there's something else that's going to come up later on. Maybe she was baiting me in, but I don't know. First time I've ever had to do that, though, deny a maintenance request. Have you? Have you ever had to deny a maintenance request? And one of the things that I love about this is, we use a product called HEMLANE. HEMLANE is one of our affiliates or sponsors or whatnot. If you want to know more about HEMLANE, you can go to w2capitalist.com, and at the very top of the page on the drop-down menu is a tab that says products we use. And you can find out HEMLANE from there. But HEMLANE had actually, they do the maintenance coordination for us. So when something comes in, they have all of our service pros that are tied to our properties. And if something comes in late at night, I'm not getting the phone call. They are, and they coordinate everything. So one of the things I love and appreciate about this is the rep from HEMLANE sent me a little DM on their platform there, and that way the tenant couldn't see it, but they sent a message that says, "Hey, we don't see the problem. But if you want us to dispatch somebody to do maintenance, let us know. But I reviewed the video, and I don't see the problem. Shared it with my coworker or whatnot, and we don't see the problem." So I felt I've enjoyed HEMLANE. They've done a really good job. Otherwise, I wouldn't be recommended them or signed up for their affiliate program. But that just gave me the warm fuzzies, right? Hey, we reviewed this. We don't see the problem. I didn't see the problem. Members of the mastermind community didn't see the problem. But if you want us to open a maintenance request with your handyman, we would definitely do that. And so that's an excellent customer service. I probably could have taken something out of that page and coordinate that with the tenant or communicated that with the tenant, but that didn't happen. So, by the way, it's starting to pick up rain again. I'm hoping those people on the train that spent $100 on their train ticket pack their raincoat today as they're walking around McKaysville, Tennessee. Oh man, I got to work on not saying them. All right, that's it for this one. I wanted to give you guys an update or talk about denying maintenance requests. You can absolutely do it. Did my first today. So anyway, let me know. I forgot to give you my number. If this is the first time that you're listening to this, you have anything you want to ask or anything you want to add, send me a text, 205-249-0248. All right, see you.